Good evening, friends. I am Ravindra Srinivasa. I have with me Dhanashree Chalpe from Pune. She is a purpose coach, homemaker, home advisor. By profession, she is an engineer. And I welcome Dhanashree Chalpe for our knowledge sharing program. Welcome, Dhanashree.
Thank you, Ravindra sir. I'm glad to be here again and having a very nice conversation with you. Looking forward to have a good time and a good sharing with SRA Media.
Yes, we have been
it's
honored.
A wonderful platform.
Yeah,
yes,
we have been honored, and our audience are lucky enough to get lot knowledge, lot different types of knowledges from different speakers, guests, coaches, trainers, healers. All type of people are blessed our channel and our audience to get more number of different variety of knowledges. Dhanashree, today now what knowledge you are going to share with us?
Okay, so first of all, I would like to congratulate you on the providing the platform to all the healers, coaches, and a wide variety of people who are working towards the betterment of the society. It really matters. So really thanks. I'm really thankful to you. And it has been great sharing. I've been watching all your videos, all your sharings. So I'm looking forward to, see more of SRA Media on YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you. And you are most welcome. And I always feel we have been privileged and we have been blessed with the knowledge of you people. Because of you people only, our channel will become a knowledgeful channel.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. You have been so generous overall. I can see that with everybody in the interview, of course. Yes. So today's session, I would like to, focus on women as the center of our conversation.
Okay.
So yes, women in every field, you can say. Okay. Women in every part of the society. Majorly women at homes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. So I have seen both the sides of the society.
So their women at home are called homemaker, or home manager, or home organizers. How do you define them? All.
Okay, so I have a very different definition when you say homemaker. Okay, for me, she's a future creator. For me, she's the one who is going to create a better future for any country.
Yes.
Any country's homemaker.
Yes,
any
I
country's
agree. I agree. It is true. To a major extent, it is true. Yes.
Before a kid is, admitted to a school, or, he comes out of his shell of his home, there are a lot of sanskar which a mother does on him. Okay. Which a homemaker does on him. Okay. So he is going to be, believe it or not, or it is the practicality of life, that this kid, a son or a daughter, is going to be the future of a country.
Yes.
So if his basic foundation is today not clear, okay, so he would not perform well outside his shell. Okay, so when a homemaker is devoting all her life and creating a soul out of it, so many CEOs we see, right? So many directors we see, so many people breaking the taboos in the society. All of them had, the mothers who have devoted their life to them. And from there, they has got the courage. No one can forget what their mother has done for them.
Yes.
So she need not be literate. She need not be educated. She might not be, at the best post in some good, corporate or something you can call like that. But then her sanskars would make a child rise above anything. It is that power.
True.
Yes. But the sad part of the society is that it has been underestimated to the core. The value of a woman at home is underestimated to the core because she is not earning. Okay, this part of value addition is completely neglected by the society. Okay, the respect she deserves is not given. Okay, she might not be speaking in front of everybody. She might not be sharing what is going inside. She might be, getting herself too much into the work, household chores, and everything. But she's not even listening to herself because she knows if she speaks, nobody, she's not going to get listened. Maybe only some ears will hear her, but not listening would be done. I would like to share with you one insight on this. In 2021, BBC actually published an article, Why Indian Housewives Are Committing Suicides. The rate of Indian housewives committing suicides is globally 36%. Not only country graph, I'm telling you a global thing. It is 36%.
You mean to say
Which
global housewife committing suicide rate is 36%? Entire global.
Only in India.
Only in India. Okay, what is the rate
Only
of
in India.
other countries? It is better, or how we are?
India is ahead in that.
We are leaders.
Sadly. Yeah, we are leader. Yes, to tell you sadly, compared to other countries.
Okay.
Yes, so that is a shocking news. In 2014, when the media was focusing on farmer suicide, okay, the farmer suicide were like 5,000. Okay, around 5,000 the numbers was. In the same year, the housewives number was 20,000. But then there was no media attention. There was no voice made, against that. So you can see on a global level also, or on a countrywide level also, how neglected this side is.
But in India, we got a different government department called Women and Child Welfare Department.
Yes, now they have set up it, but still, compared to like 2014, it was 20,000, and now in 2021, post COVID, it has increased to 22,000 approximately. So this is the article published by BBC globally, that why Indian housewives are committing suicides.
Okay. And
yeah,
what are the contributing factors for this problem, committing suicide by Indian housewives? Yeah.
So the major cause of this is the loss of identity. Okay. And also with that, it is domestic violence. And you will be shocked to know that the age of women committing suicide is 15 years to 39 years.
So most young age.
Yes. So at the age when when you think that a person will grow or contribute something to the society or grow professionally, career-wise, it is the same age when maximum housewives are committing suicide.
Yeah, 15 to 40 years age is a golden age.
Yes.
Where everything will be at a high level, the education, the career, the strength, the performance. Everything
Yes.
will be at full-fledged level, and if that full-fledged level will come down or drastically close down, then it is a tragedy on the part of the country.
Yes. And that is what concerns me as a woman, that, where are we going wrong? Where as a society are we going wrong? Because I have seen both the parts. I was a working professional at one point of time. Today, I am a full-time homemaker and a homemaker. So I have seen both the sides of a woman. And to tell you frankly, I would really tell you frankly, the part of me who was working for 4 years in a software professional, okay, got more respect and value in the society as compared to the homemaker for 10 years now.
Oh.
May it be home, may it be how outside the circle, okay, only a certain level of individuals would pay that respect because they know the worth. They are the learned individuals who actually understand what homemakers are doing. Only they would give the required respect and value. I have myself, gone through it and seen it all, you can say. Okay. So I would narrate incidents. I have already published an article on LinkedIn regarding this. So I have a single child. Okay. So in a family function during the dinner, I was mocked around that why don't you create a second child? You are just a homemaker. So it was mocked around, and after this sentence, I was not even able to complete my dinner. I just left my plate on the table and just left from there.
It is so sad that the people mentality is in such a way that homemaker does not have any other work apart from
Yes.
bearing the child.
Yes.
It is very
And the
nasty.
individual.
It is very
Yes.
nasty. It is very inhuman.
Yes. And the shocking thing is the one who made this comment is a woman herself, and she is working at a director level. So this saddens me, this hurts me.
I remember there is a there is a proverb. Woman is the enemy of the woman. Is it?
Yeah, yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It is saddening. It is a sad truth, but yes, it is. I have seen a difference in the household also. So I have a friend, or you can say I have a, coachee who is staying in a, joint family. Okay. Uh, and she has a sister-in-law who is working. Okay. So, and she is not working, even though she is equally educated, but she was not allowed to work, telling that you should take the response, telling that by the in-laws that you should take care of your baby. But for the other the daughter-in-law, it changed. She was allowed to work, and her child's responsibility, the one who is working, her responsibility was put on to her. She is equally educated. Then why this happened? Why she was not allowed to work and the other lady was allowed to work? So when I was coaching her, I found a major difference in both the women. Okay. The one woman who was sitting at home used to listen to everyone. She would make herself available to everyone. She would listen to everyone's demands. Okay. She would not put forward her self-respect, her self-value, or her own needs first.
Correct.
But she would put forward the family's need first. And the other woman who was allowed to work, she never compromised. She never compromised on her needs. She will always put forward her needs first and other needs be after her. So her priority was first her, right? So everybody accepted it.
Mm.
But because this side, it was the family first, or everything was first and not her, nobody accepted her as a priority.
Mm.
So did you see what happened? So we, as a woman, we are supposed to put ourselves, our needs first, and then other needs. Then only the world is going to hear you. It is nothing that she was doing wrong. It is nothing that the other lady who is working was doing wrong. It is just that you yourself did not listen to your needs. So if you yourself are not going to listen to your needs, how the world would listen to it?
So that means to say, now I remember one concept called self-love.
Yes.
Women should start loving herself, and women should start giving respect to herself first.
Yes.
When she is good, then everything else will be good. When she is bad, then how everything can be good when she is bad.
Yes, true. Yes, true. So when she realized that she cannot survive without her job, okay, without her identity, okay, so that is when she started taking steps, and started making people hear to her, or listen to her rather.
Mm-hmm.
That, Ma, mujhe ye karna hai. I have given my 10 to 11 years of life to you, the family and all. But today I can't go beyond it.
Mm.
And they have started listening to her. Can you imagine?
Mm-hmm.
The same people who did not allow her to do it, today they are listening to her, they are letting her pursue her hobby, and they are supporting her.
So
So who, yeah.
that means to say the family members now have understood the contribution, the sacrifice she made to the family.
Yes.
Okay, good. Mm.
So it is that you have to listen to yourself first. You have to listen and prioritize your needs first. People will follow you if you make them understand properly. Without this, I can't move forward.
Correct.
But then most of the time, what we women do, we put our needs second and others' needs first. And we lose the battle there.
Mm.
Okay. So that is what I feel is happening with the housewives who have been through a depression, or, the suicidal rates have been increasing among the housewives because they are not being listened. And they have forgotten to hear themselves also, to listen to themselves also. If their body is aching, they are still working, they are still continuing,
Don't you
but
think?
they should.
Don't you think if that is happening? Don't you think it is the fault or mistake of the woman? She should
Yes.
say. She should see. Uh, I don't know as a woman how woman will feel, but I can guess when she is not in good health condition, she is feeling some pain, she got some boring, she wants some change, then that woman should express more
Yes.
clearly. She has to come out. No, come on, I cannot do it. Now today
Yes.
I want to take rest.
Yes.
Like that, she has to give priority to her priorities rather than priority of all the family members.
Yes.
When
And if she is happy,
there
the
is
family would automatically
a,
get happy.
yes, when there is a proverb also, when a person keep doing the work, all the family members will tell the work to that person only who is doing the work.
Yes.
Because they keep telling, and this woman keep doing it. Whether
Yes.
she is
Yes.
sick, she is fever, she is headache, and whatever it is, she keep doing, and family members, they don't ask how you are feeling.
Yes.
Until otherwise you are stubborn, you revert back, you express. Woman has to do it. Woman has to come out. Come on.
Yes.
Woman should not keep silence. They should
Yes.
express what they are feeling. They should
Yes.
tell. And they should make the family members to realize what she is.
Yes.
Homemaker is not a joke. It is not a small thing. She is sacrificing her life. She is sacrificing her desires. She has sacrificed her job, her income, her recognition, her status, everything.
Yes.
That is a great job. One is doing a great job.
Yes.
And it is the bound duty of all the family members to give respect to that homemaker first.
Yes, indeed it is. And yes, as a woman, we also need to come out of those shells and accept ourselves as an individual first, and give ourselves the respect first.
Yes.
So, as a life purpose coach, I have worked with women and helped them realize their worth. May it be a working woman, may it be a homemaker. Majorly, yes, I would say yes. Homemakers go through a lot of struggle due to the disrespect provided by the society. Yes, that is true. It is the only I have come across to the homemakers who only needs to be listened. There is no other issue with them. They are not into depression. It is only thing they are not listened by anyone. They are always suppressed. Okay. They're always suppressed. As a girl, when we grow in the Indian society, our mothers also tell us that you should consider your family first. Okay, you should look forward to your family, and it is in our subconscious ki nahi, first preference is our family. It goes into our subconscious, and in the long run we tend to forget ourselves. It has happened with me also, I have been a good student, an engineer. Okay, as a software professional also I did well. But then in the meantime, all the struggles and everything, but then there was nobody to, uh, support you. You can say then you have to come forward and take the responsibility of the family. And in the meantime, you tend to forget yourself. You tend to forget yourself that what you were 20 years back. You were a brilliant student 20 years back. You have forgotten. Why? Because you only remember now what your family needs. So, I help women to find out their core values, because in the meantime, in these 20 years, we forget it. So I help them find their core values, connect the dots, and suggest the profession they can actually start right now. They can actually find their identity right now. It's never too late. I believe in that concept. It's never too late.
Correct. True.
And it has been an eye-opener for so many women that they call me up and say that we see a different kind of respect in the eye of our family now, today. In their eyes, I'm a different woman today. They value my presence. They value if I'm taking a 1 hour or 2 hours off for a session, they do not disturb me for those 2 hours. They know this is essential for my mother or my wife, or my sister. So they do not disturb me for those 2 hours, because their family has also been when a woman of the home goes through a depression or sadness inside, the whole family would go through it. So now after the sessions, the families call up and tell that we are seeing our new mother, we are seeing a new sister. She can see herself differently, and she can project herself differently, which is bringing a charm in the family. So this is what I do and help them, and it gives me a different kind of bliss, you can say. I work for that happiness only.
That is very good. And at this point of time, I would like to ask, what is your message, not only to a homemaker, but also to all the family members of the homemaker? What is your message?
Yes. So I would like to tell the family members that, your mom, your sister, or your wife have been working whole day the same way you are working in the office. So once you come back from your office or your business or from outside, please do ask her, how was your day? Please do ask her. And let me know in the comments if you have done that.
Yes, our audience, other than homemakers, should give most priority on this particular topic.
Yes.
And they should write their comments in the comment box how they are doing and behaving in their family with the woman, with the homemaker.
Yes.
I expect
And
our audience, yes.
Yes, and they should stand as the pillar, because tomorrow, if she's going to rise up, your family is also going to rise up.
Yes.
She would definitely not leave you alone when she's going, climbing the ladder.
This is a very nice and interesting topic. I would like to have more light and more insight knowledge, and particularly you said it was a alarming situation. It is a very bad symbol of committing suicidal by the homemaker. It is very bad on our part of the nation. So I suggest and I request you to give a lot of measures or suggestions to our homemaker, and not only homemaker, but also to the family members of the homemaker, where the homemaker feel the most comfortable level for her sacrifice for the betterment of the family.
Yes.
So this
yes, sure, sir.
This we will discuss in our next session.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time and your knowledge.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for providing the platform, Ravindra, sir. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you, and you are welcome. Let our audience interact and give their feedback and opinion about the subject. Let all the homemaker, whoever watches or listens to this video, let them write their opinion. And I would like to invite more audience other than the homemaker to write their opinion and share their experiences. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste, sir.